All right, Apple TV prices. We talk about this all the time. At this point, it's just gotten to a point to where it's just bad all the way around. All these streaming services have just said, we're going to just raise our prices, whether you like it or not. And they're just saying, you're going to pay for it. I don't know if it's fair. I don't know if it's right, but this is just where we are. They're saying Apple TV jumps to $13. It was $10. Effective immediately. Effective immediately. If you're a current subscriber, you get 30 days. And then after that, you're paying that 13 as well. Yearly plans stay the same. So if you pay annually, you're safe for right now. And Apple One bundle also stays the same. And if you have the Apple One, that means you have the Apple package that includes Apple Music, iCloud, and Arcade. I'm not sure what Arcade is. Never played that before. But to all you iOS users, do you play Apple Arcade? Do you use it? They're saying that the yearly plan equals savings. Since the annual price didn't change, it's now a better deal compared to monthly. And if you do the bundle value, if you already in the Apple ecosystem, the Apple One bundle shields you from this hike. And Apple is actually just delivering buzzworthy shows. They're saying between Severance and the studio, they're getting awards and mainstream attention. So they feel the need to want to raise the prices. Now, here's the negative part of this. Back in 2023, Apple Plus was only $7, but now it's $13 2 years later. The question is the content any good over there? I don't know. I don't watch it that often to know what's going on. I know that they have one or two. I think The Banker was over there, and there was the morning show. I like that show, so I was trying to find a way to catch that. Is there anything good over there? Monthly costs add up. Cord cutting was supposed to save money, but streaming services keep creeping towards cable level bills. And if you only want Apple TV and not the whole Apple One package, basically they're just saying, give us more money. Bottom line, Apple's betting you'll either lock into yearly pricing or buy into Apple One, while the month-to-month people just basically foot the bill. That's basically what they're saying. So you're getting a 30% increase, y'all. And then the yearly plan is $99 for the year. They're not changing that. And then the Apple One bundle is $19.95. The bundle starts around, that $19.95, and it can go up depending on storage and services. Let me ask the audience before I get your thoughts on this, because we want to get their thoughts, because there's a lot of Apple users over here. I wonder, do you have Apple TV? Your thoughts on this Apple TV raising prices? 1, partner with other companies to keep the cost down. 2, can I get cable back? 3, maybe I will keep it for a few months and then cancel. 4, the content is not good enough to raise prices. 5, time to cancel. Or 6, I get it. It is what it is. 1 through 6, let me know. What's your thoughts on Apple TV raising their prices? Is it worth the Netflix level of content?
That is a job for James Hicks. And the reason why I say that is because I'm team Android. I don't even like apples.
You don't like green apples, red
I'm just
apples,
saying,
or silver apples?
I ain't got no dog in this fight. If it's not a Granny Smith, I ain't thinking about it.
Denny says, "Oh, what's up, Denny? How you doing, brother?" Denny says, "Streaming is getting as expensive as cable." Yes, sir. Oh, I have Apple One. I'm good, says Awesome Fun Thing. So he was smart. He locked in. He said, I'm not worried about it. Awesome Fun Thing says, facts, Denny. I can't afford this stuff. I got to make it work. Let's see. Somehow I'm still paying. I don't even want to put that comment on the screen, because then the next thing you know, you get an email tomorrow because of me. But I'm going to go ahead and put it on there. So if you get one, don't get mad at Tallboy, all right? If Apple sends you an email, I didn't do it, okay? No time for streaming TV. He has no time. He's over there cutting down trees, says Davidson's All Natural Gym. And then I had Apple TV for a minute, then canceled, and I wasn't watching it like that, says Lisa Maria. And then no dog in this fight. See, Sheila, I'm with you. I don't have no dog in this fight. The golden age of streaming is over. Say it again, Ray Wright. Say it again. The golden age of streaming is over with. We had a chance to lock in and get the best content during those COVID days and the pandemic days. And now it's like everybody wants a piece of the pie and you're going to pay for it. If you don't have the service, you can't answer this question. To each person, to each their own, says James Hicks. Well, I'm trying to find a way to bootleg it, James. Let me get your account. I use Google as well. No Apple for me. Okay, not mad at that. Candy apples are delicious. Just saying. So you want a Granny Smith. Awesome Fun Things want a candy apple. Okay. Okay, all right. So.
And Red Delicious are actually the most popular. And James Hicks said, if you don't have the service, you can answer this question. To each person their own.
Hey, I hear you, man. I'm just the messenger. That's it. I'm just the messenger. Y'all are torn between this. It is what it is, and the content is not good enough to raise the prices. Hey, I'm just the messenger. That's all I'm going to say. My thing is all of these services are going up. And unfortunately, they just ran a nice deal where you get Apple, Hulu, and Disney for a nice price. I think it was like $15. I want to say $15 or $30. I forgot what it was, but it's only running in Canada. So they didn't even have the decency to take care of the American people. So maybe they're trying to expand into international waters and say, hey, come use or come support us over here. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just the messenger. It's the Lab Tech Show. Join us Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern at thelabtechshow.com. Embrace it or get left behind.
Alrighty then.